You just said something earlier that made me think. I wanted to ask you, how do you feel when some of these so-called executives want to come to you for your services, and you tell them your price, and they may buck on your price, but next thing you know, later on at night, you see them in the strip club throwing $10,000. How do you feel about that, brother?
Hey man, that's part of this. That's why I'm on what I'm on right now, man. It's crazy. Like you'll see so many times, like they try to, this is a $1 trillion business.
Yes.
And the same, artist saying, man, hey man, you charge 10, 15,000, even 20,000 for a beat. That's crazy. And then you go to the club or the strip club and they done spent 60, 80, 100 on some strippers. Nah,
rappers getting 150 a feature right now.
Yeah.
And no less than 80. So, yeah, I just found
So
that out.
answer me this then.
And there's nothing against the strippers. Get your money.
Yeah, get your money.
But don't
you.
shortchange what we bring to the table, because without us, without what we've done, a lot of stuff won't be going on.
Record wouldn't even exist.
Those features that you say that the artists are getting right now from the rappers, that sounds like the old school producer prices from the 90s.
That's
what
exactly
the fuck
what it is.
happened between the 90s and 2021 that caused the price to decline, fellas?
Man,
break that down to me.
In my opinion, I think it's the internet, because a lot of these guys, and it's gonna sound fucked up, but a lot of these people don't have no business doing this stuff.
Oh.
Okay. Once Fruity Loops and it became accessible, everything became accessible to everybody. It just became crowded, and you had people, they was doing quality work for $25, $50.
Shit.
And then they come to Toomp or myself and thinking we going for the same thing. And
Hell
so
no.
we like, nah, they were like, well, we finna go over here with a little buddy. And that became the problem, in my opinion.
Yeah.
So
it got devalued. I would say, yeah. I would agree with that. But I feel like now, when you have the amount of hits that you have under your belt right now, bro, you got a lot of power to really stand on your shit right about now. You know what I mean? I'm talking about you have current hits.
Right.
So yeah, man, stick to your shit, man. You know?
how much pressure do y'all feel to make that next hit? Or is it just, if I get a hit, I get a hit, I don't give a damn?
It really ain't no pressure on my end. I'm pretty sure he feel the same way.
Yeah,
like,
ain't too much.
Yeah, it's like, when you do the work, it's just a matter of placing it with the right person when you come in contact with them. Like when did like all the stuff he did with Ye, I'm pretty sure he had the concept of what he would do when he got with Ye, and you see what happened.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's hard.
Yeah, I prepped for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it ain't necessarily, sometimes you might not have the beat done, but you done it mentally. You know what I'm saying? To think, okay, this what he needs.
Yeah.
Or this what she needs. You know what I'm saying?
So now that you have some success with the City Girls, are they shopping with you on some more? Are they getting any more hot joints from you?
Oh yeah, I got a couple of records I already sent over. I think they cut a couple of them already.
Okay.
And Coach, been in contact with Coach and Brandra, the A&R over there. So yeah,
It's good.
Yeah, definitely.
It's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking forward, man.
What part of this industry has made you the most excited and enthusiastic? Because in any career, you always have those things that happen to make you say, hell yeah, that's what I'm doing this shit for. What was that moment for you, Hanky?
I mean, it's always, I'll never be like, oh, I'm just used to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's always a blessing to when you go to the BET Awards and you see City Girls come down from the stage and be like, dang, that's where we at with it.
Yeah.
Like, it went from that to that. That's okay. This is incredible. You know what I'm saying? It's a blessing, because a lot of people don't realize it takes so many things to play in your favor to have a quote unquote a local hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never take that for granted.
Okay.
Because it's just a lot. Like, I've seen it. This person, somebody got a bigger song than you at the time. That just is what it is. But it's just so many different variables that it takes to have like local success. So let alone nationwide, worldwide success.
Okay.
Can y'all both kind of break that down and speak to the person that's watching this saying, oh shit, they got DJ too, man, Mr. Hanky and this motherfucker. I'm about to learn so much from these guys this night.
There's a few things I was thinking about asking them. So first of all, how long you been producing?
Officially since my first big place, I want to say about 06, 07.
Okay. What was your weapon of choice? What were you using? Are you still using that now?
Nah, at the time I was using the Phantom X6 and an MV8000 by Roland.
I remember that. Yeah, both of them.
They came out their version of MPC.
Okay.
And I was also using the MPC 2500.
Okay.
I was using Fruity Loops. I was using Cubase. I was using everything.
Yeah, I went through everything myself.
Yeah,
so what you using now?
I'm just using Pro Tools right now. Pro Tools and what's the other one? Ableton.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm loving the work, man. It's coming out great.
And I think like I tell people, I started using Pro Tools to produce because a lot of times when I would transfer files from, what I was using, sometimes it lose the quality. Sometimes it wasn't exactly on. The latency would be off depending on what program you're using. So I just started
experienced that.
Yeah, it's
That's
crazy.
not
You know what? It might have happened. I didn't notice.
I'm pretty sure it happened.
Yeah, I've been on Studio One lately. That's been my weapon of choice. Yeah.
I like Studio One.
It's pretty friendly with hardware too. Like you say, the Phantom X6. That's what I'm still on. I still use that sometimes, but mostly software.
Yeah, that one and Personas. Yeah, they make that one right. Yeah. So yeah. But Studio One's dope too. I just haven't had a chance to really dive into it. But yeah, I'm hearing great things. I think what's my man Mercy? He used that too.
Yeah, Mercy.
Yeah,
Mercy. Yeah,
Mercy.
Exactly. Yeah. When it comes to this game, though, fellas, I mean, this game from every point of this music industry can be tried. But at any times that you were like, "Fuck this shit, Hanky," and you were like, "I'm about to go back to gym in this motherfucker."
I mean,
that's a good one. Yeah.
I mean, you had your times where you be like questioning yourself, like, all right, man, I don't know, this shit ain't making sense. But you just gotta, it's you gotta keep going.
How do you persevere during those times? Because see, it's somebody that's going through that right now, and they thinking to themselves, they at that crossroad. They like, either I'm right here, but I'm so far away.
Still so far away.
And I just want to quit, but I know I need one more. And then they drop another one and they don't do shit either. So what do you do to keep your mind protected, to keep from going crazy during them times?
I do a lot of self-reflecting and self-inventory. Like, I really, I'm one of the people, I keep it real myself, then I keep it in other people.
Yeah.
And I be like, yo, that shit was whack, nigga. Like, you went out tonight, you see what they on, they ain't on that, you know what I'm saying? So,
They cussed yourself the hell out.
Real shit then.
Yeah, for real. You got
the first person you got to be honest with is that motherfucker in the mirror.
Yeah.
You got to.
You know what I mean?
Because at the end of the day, man, like, that's really what it boils down to. You have to look at yourself and, you're trying to get some stuff to little baby, but your shit don't sound like what, what he on.
On that wave, yeah.
So, it don't make sense. And that's why I start.
But then you done made songs that are hit songs that don't sound like nothing else that's out at that time. So how do you mind trick yourself to say, this is the time where I need to go with the flow, and this is the time where I give them a twerkulator?
It's like, it's almost like that's where the DJ part come into play. Sometimes, like, if you're a DJ, you playing stuff that you know what's going on, but sometimes you got to play stuff that they don't even know they want to hear.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, they ain't heard Planet Rock in a minute.
That's what I was just about to say. That Twerkulator, how many songs had to get cleared in that?
At least two. Percolator,
Percolator, yes.
And Planet Rock.
Planet Rock. So it was just those two.
Those two.
That's good. Okay.
But the thing that held it up for the longest was Kraftwerk has a lot to do with Planet Rock.
Yes, they do.
Yeah,
that comes from Trans Europe Express.
I had no idea about it.
Oh, word?
I had no idea.
How young are you, man?
Yeah.
Okay. You see how I asked you, right?
Yeah, so I'm old enough to know, but not old enough to know that that part. You know what I'm saying? That part of it.
Yeah,
And,
I got you.
When Coach hit me, he was like, "Yeah, Kraftwerks." And I was like, "Who the fuck is Kraftwerks?" And so
out of Germany.
yeah,
Damn.
they're like a electronic group out of Germany,
Yeah.
and they're responsible for a lot of the samples you hear.
Yeah, a lot
like
of
came from them during that whole booty shake era, Egyptian Lover.
Yep.
All of them. Yeah,
And they was using computers before anybody.
yeah,
Yeah.
And this was like in the 70s.
Damn.
Yeah, I had to go do my research. Like, you know, coach was like, "Man, go research them." I was blown away.
Two of their friends. You know how you start hearing people breathing on tracks? Oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
that was them. They
Yeah.
they came with that whole breathing on a track and everything.
My God.
Crazy.
So
Kraftwerk.
shout out to them for finally clearing everything.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Shout out to Kraftwerk.
How long did that take? Because I think it's only two of them living right now, if I'm not mistaken.
Man, look,
Kraftwerk.
to tell you how long it took, we recorded Twerkulate in 2019.
Wow.
That's how long it took.
Wow.
Y'all recorded Twerkulate in 2019.
Yeah,
And it
2019.
took that long to clear that joint.
Yeah.
Talk to me, Hanky. What was that time like? Cause you like, I got to hit on the City Girls, and it's 2019, and
Hey, it was one of them things, like it was supposed to come out on City on Lock.
yeah,
And because, you know, we hadn't had that cleared yet, it wasn't gonna come out. And then some kind of way, their whole album got leaked. The first draft of the album got leaked, and Twerkulator had to be on there, happened to be on there. It was 4 other songs that weren't on the official release, and Twerkulator was one. But out of all the ones, that's the one everybody been asking about.
Were you there when they recorded?
Nah. It was, you know, we 2020 when everybody moving, so
Yeah.
it was emails and, you know, text messages and all that.
It's just very rare. I just want to see would that be one of those rare occasions where you're there while they track it
Yeah,
out.
it's very rare to actually be
There
in the
while
studio.
you're
Like
recording.
when I first started, that's what it was
That's where we
mandatory.
come from. Yeah.
It was mandatory. So that transition, that was the biggest challenge to me because I'm used to being hands on
Yes.
and it's like, nah, don't say it like this. Nah, we're gonna do it like that.
yeah.
Yeah.
You know, but
And on the other side of that glass, yeah.
yeah, but
What
I was hands on for Duval's. You know, we record all that, but
Okay.
yeah.